Bayern Munich has no plans of offloading Real Madrid midfield ace, and no contacts have been initiated. Earlier in the day, stories surfaced from Germany, indicating that Bayern Munich had targeted a summer transfer for Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni. This 23-year-old is seemingly at the peak of the wish list for Bavarian's coach, Thomas Tuchel, who is enthusiastic about recruiting a new defensive midfielder this summer. Further conjecture even alleged that some contact had already occurred between Bayern Munich and Aurelien Tchouameni regarding a prospective transfer. However, Toby Altscheffel from Bild now asserts that, while Tuchel values the Real Madrid star considerably, there is zero contact between any of the involved parties at present. Bayern Munich comprehends that Real Madrid does not desire to sell Aurelien Tchouameni at this juncture. In addition, procuring him this summer would pose a challenge for the Bundesliga champions, as they have already dispensed €50 million to secure Kim Min-jae, and will be splurging a hefty sum to usher in Harry Kane, too. Aurelien Tchouameni became part of Real Madrid only last summer, transferring from AS Monaco in a deal that could escalate to €100 million. The 23-year-old kicked off his journey in the Spanish capital remarkably, seamlessly fitting into the team instead of Casemiro. Nonetheless, the midfielder's form experienced a sharp decline in the latter half of the campaign, inciting Carlo Ancelotti to drop him from the lineup. This has incited rumors about his future igniting, but as the situation currently stands, Los Blancos persist in relying on the French international, with the manager maintaining complete trust in the player. In fact, it has been hinted that Aurelien Tchouameni will be a routine starter for Real Madrid in the imminent campaign, notwithstanding the competition in midfield. There is ample time remaining in the transfer window, yet Bayern Munich's reported interest in Aurelien Tchouameni is unlikely to eventuate into anything. Conversing in an interview with the club's official media, Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde has emphasized the significance of a robust preseason, expressing that it will set the team in a favorable position to attain great things. Real Madrid has already initiated preparations for the new season, and things will escalate a notch this week as they travel to the USA to participate in 4 preseason friendly matches against AC Milan, Manchester United, Barcelona, and Juventus. Valverde has evolved into one of the most vital components in Ancelotti's team, whether as a midfielder or on the right wing. The Uruguayan ace might find himself playing increasingly in attack this season due to the fierce competition for spots in midfield. Real Madrid's 19-year-old forward Álvaro Rodríguez debuted his senior team in February this year, and with Karim Benzema's departure, it is suggested that coach Carlo Ancelotti is depending on him for the 2023-24 season. In spite of the obvious demand, Real Madrid exhibits no interest in severing ties with the youngster, simply because the manager includes him in his strategies for the subsequent season. Rodríguez emerged on the grand stage in February this year, making his senior team debut in a 2-0 triumph over Osasuna. Real Madrid striker Rodrigo yearns for Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappé to join him at the club, asserting that his inclusion will aid them substantially. Mbappé's ongoing contract expires in 2024, and while PSG aspires for him to sign an extension, he intends to see out the deal and leave for no cost next year. Real Madrid are preparing to intensify discussions over his future and hope to resolve the situation promptly. Real Madrid is content to be patient, as they are convinced that the longer the saga persists, the lesser they would need to pay for the Frenchman. During the interview, Rodrigo also shared an anecdote related to former Real Madrid left-back Marcelo, remarking that the Brazilian, who has been playing for Fluminense for 4 months, was truly extraordinary.